Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to share some positive vibes with you, telling you about some stuff that I tell myself when I'm sad, and I like to do that while coloring this mandala that I found online. This stuff I'm going to tell you really helped me. It's something that comes from all my therapy sessions. So I really hope it will help you as well. First lesson. You should learn that you cannot have control of everything. So get over it. Let it go. Que sera, sera. Breathe and accept that you don't have this power. You don't have the power to control everything. Just let the things be. 2. Don't overestimate people. They are not better than you, even if they look like they are. They have problems, insecurities, and weakness, just like you. 3. Do not let your mind jump to paranoid conclusions. The solution is 99% of the time simpler and more stupid than what you think. 4. Nobody is judging you. Nobody. Repeat after me. Nobody is judging me. 3. You are okay. 5. This is really important in order to have an happy life. Do not push yourself for people who wouldn't do the same. This doesn't mean that you're selfish, and this won't make you a better person. Here's a quote by the Betterment Project. Love them, adore them, make them feel like the most special person in the world, but never forget that you deserve the same thing. 6. You don't have to be nice or funny for everybody. Trying to do this will ruin your life. That guy doesn't like me? Okay, well, I don't like some people as well, so that's okay. All that bunch of people hate me? Okay, it's not like everybody can like me. I don't have to push myself to be the person everybody like. That person makes me sad, then I won't see him anymore. And who cares if he thinks I'm a bitch? Who cares? It's okay not to be popular. The important thing is to be loved and appreciated by people who really care about you and who accept your anger and your sadness without judging you. 7. Only who doesn't work never make mistakes. This is really important for me while working. It happens that I do some stupid things and I used to panic and cry and believing I was useless and stupid and so on. But the reality is that it's okay to make mistakes when working because it means that you are working. So everything can be fixed and so you have no reason to panic. Just breathe because you will laugh about your mistakes very soon. 8. You are enough. Do not let people making you believe that you need to be someone else or do something else. You are enough, and who doesn't see that can go fucking themselves. 9. Do what makes you happy. This sounds simple, right? Well, it actually is simple. You just have to leave bad behaviors and learn to say one simple word. No. No, I won't go. No, I don't want to. No, that won't make me happy. Say no to things you don't want to do. Say yes to your happiness. 10. Practice some healthy selfishness. You don't have to be bad to choose yourself sometimes. You don't have to think you're hurting somebody. That is all in your head. Take time for yourself. Care about yourself. Choose yourself. There is nothing wrong about it. You are not a superhero, and that's a great news. 11. This is really, really important for me. If you're healing and you have a bad day, that doesn't mean you're not making progress. Nobody can be happy 24/7. That's just inhuman. So if you think you're getting better and suddenly you're sad and depressed, embrace it, thinking that you are still healing and you're still making progress. Healing is not linear. Remember, healing is not linear. You're doing fine. Be proud of yourself because you're trying to be the best version of you. And this is really brave. 12. My mom used to say this to me. Who doesn't love you don't deserve you. Simple as that. So, fuck off, haters. I'm fabulous. 13. Bye bye, toxic people. This is really important. People who don't bring joy to your life must go. They will get over it, and you will get over them. You'll see what an amazing world will be without these people. Do they make me happy? Am I growing with them? Am I a better person thanks to them? Do they understand what I need? If the answer is no, then block them from your life. Believe me, that will change everything. 14. Always look for happiness. This sounds stupid, but it's not. Sometimes we think we deserve some darkness or death that will make us more important or special. Bullshit. Darkness brings sadness. Believe me, you don't deserve it and you don't want it. So, starting from today, look just for happiness. Real happiness. Quiet and warm. Balance. Fifteen. Something it is something I will never stop to say to me and others. Let it go. If there is no point, just let it go. 16. This is almost the same thing, and it's do not think too much about it. Overthinking can literally kill you. So start writing a song, dance, watch a movie, work out, sing, run, call a friend, make a video, make some selfie, everything, but do not overthink. 99% of the times we are architects of our own problems, so let's not do this. You won't solve things thinking about them. So what's the point? Let it go. 17. In Italy we say make words enter from a ear and let them go away from the other. It means do not caring too much about what others say. My life changed when I started to do that. You must think, is it something that can really help me, what these people told me? Is it something said by somebody who really loved me? Was it said by somebody I care about? Do I really care about this person's opinion? Will something good come from this opinion? If the answer is no, well, fuck off and forget it. 18. Do not be afraid to ask twice or more something. You deserve to ask something how many times you want. Trust me, the person you think you're bothering by asking always the same question will forget about it in 2 minutes. Remember, nobody is judging you. People have bigger problems. Take your time. Your time is not the same as others. Everybody has its own time. You have your time and you should take it, all of it, because it's yours. 20. It's not your job making people comfortable. Do you know the awkward feeling when you're alone with somebody? You wanna know something? You are the only one who's feeling anxious because you think you should say something to make the other person comfortable, who, believe me, is not uncomfortable at all. And by the way, it's not your job anyway to make people comfortable. So just enjoy silence, watch your phone, and say something only if you want to. Do not push or stress yourself. 21. Stop for a moment thinking about others and start thinking about yourself. What can I do to improve my life? You will discover that being happy will make other people happy. People you love want you happy. So think about yourself too. 22. This is another of the most important teaching of my entire life. It was supposed to be this way. To think in a fatalistic way is something that helped me a lot, and I have to thank my therapist for this because I suffer of obsessive compulsive disorder, and this is something really important for people having this disorder. I've always thought about how could I have changed things, or where I did wrong, or if I did enough. But everything changed when I started to believe that everything was supposed to be this way, and that I had no power to change it. Now I can just accept it. I must accept it. This is so liberating and freeing, and this really changed my life. 23. This is another question that I ask myself when my plans get ruined. For example, if I couldn't go to a festival anymore because it was raining, well, I used to panic and cry and thinking my life was shit. Really. Now I ask myself, is it really the end of the world? This calms me down a lot. No, it's not the end of the world at all. 24. I also needed to learn that people speak without thinking. and should not feeling attacked personally. I used to think that if somebody talked about meat sour in front of me, since I don't eat meat, or said something different from my political view in front of me or whatever, I used to think they wanted to attack me, and I used to get very angry and sad and think that that person didn't love me and wanted to make fun of me. It's not like that. So please let it go. Nobody's trying to hurt you. If I really can't stop feeling angry or sad, I try to distract myself scrolling my telephone. This really helps. 25. Please believe all the beautiful things people say about you. I used to believe only the bad ones, bad and fake stuff people said just to hurt me. But how many times did I ignore all the beautiful things people said about me? I thought they're just saying them to be kind. They are not true. My friend, they are. When somebody tells you you're beautiful, or kind, or smart, or funny, or important, believe them. 26. Hug more. Well, this is for me because I don't hug. My family is not an hugger, so for me it's really awkward to hug somebody. Really, really awkward. I do that only with my boyfriend. My father never hugged me, and my mother maybe twice, I don't know. But I want to become an hugger without feeling anxious, and I will make it. 27. Remember, you will always have the right to defend and protect your ideas. But if the people in front of you don't want to hear you, really hear you, just smile to yourself. You know your truth, and this is enough. You will shout when people will listen, but never shout to make them listen, because they don't want to and want, no matter what. And that's okay. 28. Please forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you found you found interesting all the things that I said. I hope they will help you as well in some way. Next week I think I will upload the same video without me talking. So if you enjoyed all the sound coming from me drawing, but didn't enjoy all the stuff that I said, not to worry. I will upload another video without me speaking. Enjoy the rest of the video with no talking. Have a nice day or have a good night.